Alright, so I just got done telling y'all about the reason why Deontay Wilder said he turned down the $100 million contract from Dazn that was offered to him a couple years ago, and that a lot of people actually criticized him for doing so. Well, it was just recently reported, this comes from BoxingNews24.com, Dazn executive chairman John Skipper admits to messing up a $100 million Deontay Wilder deal. So look at that. Let me tell you what it's saying. The mega $100 million deal ultimately failed and disappeared, with some calling the champion Deontay Wilder a fool for declining such a deal. In an interview with Lance Pugmire, the Athletic.com, Dazn executive chairman John Skipper was quoted as saying, "In retrospect, I was too brash going in there without creating the relationships I need to create with the people who advise Deontay Wilder. I have now worked to do that. It has to do with going back to the education I needed before getting into boxing. When we left that Wilder meeting, I knew we messed up and that we weren't going to be successful with Wilder." He also goes on to say, "We were impatient, and after having some early success, we wanted to move quickly. Now I understand that I've got to work relationships, work within a framework, and understand other people's self-interest and needs as well. If I had to do it again, I'd have gone in and said, I'm playing the long game. I'm playing the long game with Canelo and Triple G too." So, what does he mean? What does all this mean? It means that it's connecting the dots now. Wilder said himself, dishonesty was the reason why he turned it down. Well, this actual statement from the executive chairman of Dazn, Skipper, it now ties everything together. Because if you look at Canelo and Triple G's deal, I think Triple G got like 100 mil for like 4 fights. And obviously Canelo got that 300 mil package. They must have offered Deontay Wilder that 100 mil deal. It was slated to be for 3 fights. 2 of them was against Anthony Joshua, and I think that was the problem. They weren't trying to play the long game a while. They were trying to make that money quick. You got to fight Anthony Joshua twice. If you beat him, you get the rubber match. If he beats you, you get the rubber match. Then you can maybe fight someone else before that, just to start off with Dazn. Wow, if you looked at Triple G's deal, he was able to fight Steve Rolls, and after that, basically, it seems like Triple G's able to pick who he wants to fight, as well as Canelo, or at least what they deem is best for them. And Wilder, they was trying to say, hey, this is who you have to fight. This is what it looks like to me. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a good choice from Wilder to turn that down. Obviously, he sees that it's obvious they didn't put Wilder in the same level as a Triple G or Canelo when they were trying to get him. Anthony Joshua was their guy, so why would they put him? Why would they try to respect him at the time more than AJ, when at the time AJ was considered the A side? And this goes into the narrative that I've been telling you. Because of this year and how this played out, Wilder is the true A side of the heavyweight division now. He is that #1 guy. Let me know what y'all think about that. As always, stay positive.